From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Elvis Wolf will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
And the runner back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. There, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and now the first 2 men are on as they look to get that early run back.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing.
Matt Kemp will stand in now, and as you can see there, he comes in currently ranked 7th in RBIs in the National League.
And that's really what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy you can just stick out there and then just let him mash.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And with that, we'll give you a look at how the Reds align defensively. Adonis Garcia will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Zach Cozart will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good. 10.
And taken in out there for the first out. So stepping in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The shortstop, Elvis Wolf.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Here we go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Bailey pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zero. Once he kind of got set.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw. He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Adam Duvall digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
To short. To his right. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Elvis Wolf will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
This is in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Keuchel gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Hit to short. Wolf is right there. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Elvis Wolf comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a real good effort there.
It's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Cingrani pauses. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Elvis Wolf steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Hey, get your pitch. No one
to first, taken in by Votto.
Right here on the back.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joey Votto makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
A good look there at the southern skies and Turner Field in Atlanta. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do.
Elvis Wolf will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And it's already been a rough week for them, and we haven't even hit the weekend yet. They've got to just try to find some way to salvage the finale.
Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his 2nd appearance, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. A tag by Pierzynski. He's out at the plate. At the plate, Joey Votto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. He's got it. He will. And they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Now to the plate, Elvis Wolf. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pitch. In now, Matt Kemp. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking. But you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alcantara is there to make the catch in this. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Hey, make your pitch right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate.
Brendan Finnegan heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Grounded to short. Backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 6, center fielder
Eugenio Suarez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Wolf. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the fifth coming up. Elvis Wolf will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. To short, hit hard. Alcantara on the grass, and he's retired here, one away.
now batting.
To short. Wolf scoops it up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Elvis Wolf gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Elvis.
Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Ikedi's Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of...
Hey,
Elvis Wolf will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Oh, man, what a...
Stepping in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Elvis Wolf stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. As Dribble Cabrera stands in, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit to short. There it is. One there.
He's out.
On to Alonso. It's a double play.
First baseman number 50.
Elvis Wolf will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Elvis Wolf will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a good chance of beating out a hit.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal. Number 18 stands in.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A.J. Pierzynski will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. And he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw.
Get out, get out, get out.
But too late, and he's safe at third. So coming to the plate, Adonis Garcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Elvis Wolf will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Right now.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. DK, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
Here's the 0-2. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers.
And he's also top 10 in batting average and RBI, so not just hitting those home runs. He's having a great year overall at the plate.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Elvis Wolf strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Shortstop, Elvis Wolf.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Granderson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Looped out towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Elvis Wolf will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Softly on a line to third.
Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. James Loney gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit on the ground to short. Wolf is up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Elvis Wolf strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Let's go right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jay Bruce. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. Ender Inciarte will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Take a turn. Look, look, look. Pick it up.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding in, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This one's flared out toward left. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Hard hit ball to second.
Take a turn. Look, look, look.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Arodys Vizcaíno is on out of the bullpen. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series. Striding into the box, Elvis Wolf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This Marlin Ball Club Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and he's retired 1 away. Elvis Wolf is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll slap that. JT Realmuto will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Grounded to short. Fielded clean. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Drilled on the ground is short. Wolf scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Elvis Wolf will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their...
Echeverria dives. What a play. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Kemp, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You've got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to first, a double play. Elvis Wolf will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. And now a moment to show you the line.
He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Cashner gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short, backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Steve, how do they go about ending? At the plate, Elvis Wolf. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. One left for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get at it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Elvis Wolf will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Cashner pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. A break. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Elvis Wolf, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Come on now.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, no one better right here.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. A.J. Pierzynski takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Atlanta leads it. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice.
From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Who do you have your eye on, EK? Striding into the box, Elvis Wolf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. EK, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
A quick out number 1. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy.
Elvis Wolf is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here.
Matt Kemp gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Grounded to short. Cabrera's there. Underhanded flip. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Elvis Wolf will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
James Loney will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Stepping in, Elvis Wolf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
1 out now, 1 out.
Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the back for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Elvis Wolf will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think we really need to be swinging for some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Now from 755, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Tonight, the second of 4 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. to short. To his left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1. Into the box now, Elvis Wolf. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elvis Wolf.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Leading off the inning, Elvis Wolf, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On the ground to the left side. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
As Drupal Cabrera will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Hey, let's hold
Colementor
right
pauses. Here's the 0-2. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Elvis Wolf will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hey, like you can up there.
Rip down the line. Oh, look at right. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On to first, and they get them both.
The shortstop, number 13, Drupal Cabrera.
Elvis Wolf will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter.